Now I'm ready to make the saucer for my cup, and I'm going to use about the same amount of clay, which is about a tangerine sized sphere. And I make the sphere first, again, to measure the size and to smooth the edges, and then I can roll it in my hands to start to flatten it. And I like to actually squeeze it in the palm of my hand to flatten it out, but it is also possible to do this just by pushing down against the table. So let's go ahead and work with it while it's soft and put the foot on. And just like the cup foot, the foot for the saucer could be made in one of two ways. It could either be a coil that's attached and smoothed on, or a patty. And because of the size of the saucer, I'm going to go ahead and attach a coil, because I don't want the clay to be too thick in a large area. And then go ahead and roll them evenly. And again, it's good to work on a porous surface so that the clay doesn't stick as you're rolling. And now I can start to measure it against my saucer and see if that's going to be a good size to hold it up. I think I'm going to cut it just a little bit. And I will do that by overlapping the coils and then cutting at an angle. And this way, my coils will fit perfectly together at the attachment seam. And I will score and slip. And then I will score all the edges that are touching. And then I can attach it together. And I'm using the Amico number 25 white art clay for this project. It's a wonderful low fire clay that fires white and is very versatile for different hand building and throwing projects. It's easy to attach and has a good strength even before it's fired. So I smooth the inside of the coil to attach it. And now I can flip it over and see what it looks like. And since this is soft, it wants to sag a little bit. But instead, I'm going to push down on the center and lift the edges up as I go. And this will create a natural edge for the saucer. A nice little lip that goes up. And then I can try my cup in here and see how it fits. And here we have a nice cup and saucer. So I've just finished creating 3 cups, and I formed them a little bit differently. With this one, I pushed the lip more from the inside when I was making the pinch pot to make it more open. And that represents the concept of giving. With this one, I kept pushing the lip in as I was squeezing and pinching to make it more about the concept of saving. And this cup, to me, looks ready to use as soon as it's been fired. And it promotes the concept of spending, which in this case would be using. The concepts that I'm talking about come from the book 3 Cups that teaches children about how to handle money by saving, giving, and spending.